I would argue that he loved the devil more than he loved y'all. Ain't that crazy? In the Bible, God killed every goddamn body. He got fed up. He said, you know what? I'm tired of these motherfuckers. I'm going to flood them. Y'all Christian folk got to come out here and quit being such motherfucking hypocrites. And you will see all these people casting him off per their religion. The devil is Jesus' homeboy. Really. If you look at their relationship, I mean, it's a dynamic that they want you to ignore in the Bible. These motherfuckers got to be homies. Great homies. Because we understand Lucifer was the angel of music, right? At one point. He was up there hanging out, angel of music. Got a little bit too big for his britches. That's what we say these days, right? Tried the big homie. Big homie cast him into the lake of fire, right? And now they play a game for souls. And you watch Christians try to put this game out here like the game for souls is something that's really, they keeping tallies with this shit. Like they homies. You gotta know they homies. If they weren't cool, then God would do away with the devil just like that. Wouldn't he? I mean, if they ain't tight like that, he would do away with that motherfucker. Since he's done away with the entire human population. I would argue that he loved the devil more than he loved y'all. Ain't that crazy? In the Bible, God killed every goddamn body. He got fed up. He said, you know what? I'm tired of these motherfuckers. I'm going to flood them. I'm going to watch them drown. I'm going to drown all the animals. Noah, you cool. Bring about 4 or 5 of your people and put all the animals on the boat or whatever. We're going to do that. We're going to put them on the boat or whatever. And I imagine Noah might have been like, yo, God, at some point, people going to ask how the fuck do we make this shit work? And God was like, it's me. Like, what can you do, right? It's me. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, what? Noah, look, I don't have the time that it took to create the world again. It took a whole 7 days. Like, who has time for that? So I'm going to flood the whole world for 40 days, kill every goddamn body. You get to watch them drown and all that shit. We're going to put all the animals on the boat, and don't you worry about it. I work in mysterious ways, nigga. You know this. And if you don't know, now you know, right? This motherfucker killed all the human beings on the planet. Some would argue just far less evil than the devil. He let the devil live. They homies. Oh yeah, they homies. Yeah. They gotta be homies. I mean, if you really look at it, these motherfuckers gotta be tight. But you got these Christians out here who talk about Satanism and devil worship, and I understand it's some negative shit or whatever. I think the worshiping anybody to me is problematic, but okay, they on his head about that. He going to hell for that. He disrespecting my God, but you don't talk about how you disrespect your God by busting that pussy wide open on the weekends, don't you? Don't you bust it wide open on the weekends? You don't talk about how disrespectful that is to your God, even though he told you not to do it. You'll say that's in the Old Testament. Don't bother you. Because Jesus come to save your whole ass, right? It's the hypocrisy. I watch black people engage in this hypocrisy all the time. All the time. Now, when I was a Christian, again, I could make it make sense to myself. Oh, he working mysterious ways. Man, you gotta worry about this shit. That's God. What the fuck you questioning God? Like, that's the big homie. You don't question the big homie. But I got a lot of questions, right? And I couldn't do anything with those questions. And then I decided to myself, if that motherfucker really did make me, then he made me like this. So he must have wanted to be challenged. Maybe that's the same reason he made the motherfucking devil. Maybe he knew he was going to challenge me. How you know everything, but you didn't know this motherfucker was going to challenge you one day? You thought he was going to play the goddamn trumpet, goddamn do the choir director? You thought he was going to do that for eternity? No, how come you didn't see it coming, God? You supposed to see it coming. You saw me coming. How you do that? Make a special place for him, kill all of us. He the one fucked up. He don't burn in hell. I do.